Most people think healing will change who they attract. But what nobody tells you is that healing changes what feels attractive. And that's where things get confusing. Because after trauma, healthy love can feel surprisingly boring. Not because it is boring, but because your nervous system has been trained to associate love with something else. For years, you may have mistaken intensity for connection, the butterflies, the uncertainty, the emotional highs and lows, the constant wondering where you stand, the rush of finally getting their attention, the relief when they choose you after pulling away. Many people call that chemistry, but often it's activation. It's your nervous system responding to something familiar. When we've experienced emotional inconsistency, abandonment, rejection, criticism, or conditional love, our nervous system adapts. It learns to stay alert, to scan for danger, to work for connection. And over time, struggle starts to feel normal. So when someone healthy enters your life, something unexpected happens. They text back, they communicate clearly, they don't play games, they don't disappear, they don't leave you guessing. And instead of feeling excitement, you feel nothing or worse. You feel uncomfortable. You wonder if there's enough chemistry. You question whether they're your type. You tell yourself the spark isn't there. But what if the spark you're looking for was actually anxiety? What if the butterflies weren't intuition? What if they were your nervous system preparing for uncertainty? This is one of the most difficult parts of healing. Not learning how to walk away from unhealthy love. Learning how to stay when healthy love arrives. Because healthy love often feels unfamiliar before it feels safe. It doesn't create emotional chaos. It doesn't keep you chasing. It doesn't require you to earn your worth. It simply shows up consistently. And for someone whose nervous system was conditioned by unpredictability, consistency can initially feel strange. This is where many people sabotage relationships, not because they want dysfunction, but because dysfunction feels familiar. And familiar often feels safe, even when it hurts. This is what I call wound traction. The unconscious pull toward people, dynamics, and relationships that mirror unresolved emotional wounds. Not because you want pain, but because part of you recognizes it. The healing journey isn't just about finding healthier people. It's about becoming capable of receiving healthier love. Because eventually, the butterflies fade, the chase ends, the uncertainty disappears, and what remains is something far more valuable: peace. The question is, when peace arrives, will you recognize it as love, or will you mistake it for boredom? If this message resonated with you, subscribe and join me as we explore healing, awakening, becoming, and the hidden relationship patterns that keep us stuck. Thank you for taking the time to connect with my channel, and always remember, you are loved.